everyone, and welcome back to What a Story. Um, Please, I'm your host, David DJ Roy. Please hit like, follow, and stay tuned. Today's guest is Jesse Crisp, a comic from the Niagara area. All right, Jesse, how you doing?
I'm good, DJ. Thanks for having me on, man. This is awesome.
No problem. Cool. So, you've been a comic. How long you been doing it?
It's about a year and a half now.
Okay.
Yep.
And how are you liking it?
Oh man, it's a blast. It's an adventure. It's it's crazy, but it's been a blast. It's addicting to say the least.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, um, you're in Niagara. What part?
I live in Thorold, out in Thorold South, near the out near the detention center. I'm sure you know of it.
Mm. We've heard stories. All right, so it's What a Story is the name of the podcast, and I hear you have a funny story.
Yeah, I got a bit of a funny one. I got to start by asking, have you ever hit a animal while driving?
No,
No, no squirrel, no nothing, eh?
I had my driver's license for 3 days.
That's it, eh?
Yeah, and that
Wow.
judge had no sense of humor,
Oh no.
so
Yeah.
I can't relate to a driving accident.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, a lot of people they've hit something small, But when I was about 20 years old, I actually hit a pedestrian when I was
Oh,
driving.
okay.
Yeah. And the thing is, it's funny because he ended up getting a jaywalking ticket, and I ended up with just some damage to my car that I had to get fixed. Little damage to my to myself though. I'm thinking, holy shit, what's gonna happen? And next thing you know, scot free. I'm out.
Okay, there's got to be more to that. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, so basically back in this was a while ago, back in 2010.
mhm.
Um my buddies and I, it was my one buddy's birthday, and he's sitting in the passenger seat. And it was about 9 o'clock at night. And we're going to get wings, meet some people for beers, and hang out for his birthday. And we're going through an intersection, and it's pouring rain, 9 o'clock at night. And all of a sudden, my buddy yells, "Jess, watch out!" And I see this guy standing in the middle of the road, like right in the middle of the intersection. So I swerve, and next thing you know, I this guy hits my windshield, and he hits the front of the car, hits the windshield, flies up and over, probably 25, 30 feet behind my car. It was the craziest experience ever. So we pull over, we go running down the street to go see him. It turns out there was two guys. They both happened to be standing there, and they split. So we saw one guy. They both went either way. So either way, I was hitting somebody. And yeah, the other guy that I dodged, he ended up just swearing. He was curt. He's yelling at us. He's trying to fight us. He's going, "You guys were driving a million miles an hour." I said, "My car doesn't even go that fast." I said, "Buddy, I was going straight through on a green. I don't know what to tell you." So there's witnesses everywhere, luckily. So police show up, ambulance shows up, and yeah, the ambulance, the paramedics, they're checking him out, making sure he's okay. He's holding his leg, saying, "Oh, I can't feel my leg," right? And so we go and wait in the car because it's pouring rain right now, right? So we're sitting in the car waiting, and I see in my rearview mirror the police officers writing some stuff down on a piece of paper, hands it to each of the guys. They help the guy get up and go into the ambulance, thinking, okay, this guy didn't even need a stretcher. What's going on here? Next thing you know, the police officer comes to my window and says, "Oh, look at that! It looks like I got horns right now." The police officer says to me, "Here's your incident report number. I'll follow you home so you can get your car's not you can't be driving around like this. So I'll follow you home. You guys can leave your car there and find another way to where you guys were going." I said, "Okay, great, but I got one question." He looks at me, he goes, I know. Pedestrians are supposed to have the right of way. But when I asked those two gentlemen where they were crossing, they right away admitted to jaywalking because when you're walking with traffic, that's all right. But they dodged from one corner diagonally across to the other corner where I smacked them.
Oh, I mean, so you're
Yeah.
probably in the car going, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god," and the cop comes up and just be like, "Yeah, you're free to go."
Yeah, it was crazy. And at that point I've had my license for 4 years, my G2, if right, if and yeah, it was a crazy experience. I thought, holy crap, I could be going to jail, don't know what's going to be happening, could have no license anymore. At that time, I was working for a car rental company, so I'm like, well, I'm not going to have a job if I can't drive a car. Holy crap, what's going to happen? And then, yeah, it's crazy. He just said, yeah, here's your incident report number. Call your insurance in the morning so you can get your car fixed and have a good night. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
How much did it cost you to fix the car?
Well, I paid my deductible, but my deductible was like $1,000, but
Okay.
the damage to my car was 4,200.
So did you go back
Yeah.
and sue the pedestrian for the rest?
Well, well, okay. I'm glad you mentioned that
Mhm.
because 2 years later, not even 2 years later, a year later, yeah, sorry, 2 years later, I'm living in BC at the time. Now, this is years, and all of a sudden my dad calls me and says, hey, I sent you out a package, a few things from home, and there's a thick stack of papers in an envelope. He's like, I think it's the guy that you hit. I'm like, no way. I get this package and this guy's trying to sue me. And I'm like, that is insane, because he had a certain amount of time up until somebody can do something, right? So he
Yeah.
decided, I'm gonna try. So when I was back home in St. Catharines, living at the time, we moved home from BC, and we went to court, and I ended up getting all my witnesses that were around. They all gave me their phone numbers in case anything happened. So I called them all. The police officer that was at the scene, he came, and they had footage from the intersection. So once the guy's lawyer found all this out, he's just basically like, you need to back up. Like, this guy's got a lot on us, all proof. There's nothing you can do here. Yeah.
Oh my God. That's
Yep.
just
So
insane.
yeah, it was something else. As soon as I start telling people that, they're just like, holy crap, that is wild, especially because he got the jaywalking ticket.
Yeah.
So just know you could get a ticket if you get hit for jaywalking. Like,
So I think the moral of that story is write everything down,
hmm,
keep records,
yep,
and yeah, try not to get sued.
yeah. Watch where you're walking.
Well, Jess, that was a wonderful story.
Thank you, man.
And if anybody wants to follow you, what's your socials?
Yeah, you can find me at you can start with Instagram. It's Jesse Crisp underscore underscore, and then
Okay.
I have all my socials there in my bio and my link tree. So take a look at those.
All right. Well, Jesse,
Awesome, man.
thanks for coming out and sharing your story. And obviously,
Absolutely.
I will see you around the scene. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
I will
All
talk
right,
to you
brother. Thanks
later.
for having me.
Bye
Ciao.
bye.